don't know why I was like going on a rant. It's made me into the person that I am. And I don't really know if I should take that as a compliment. So that's my spiel about the party life at JMU. Hey guys, so I'm currently on spring break and I was racking my brain trying to figure out what kind of video I was gonna post this week because my spring break is pretty low-key. I'm just at home and you guys know I usually post about college content, so I was like, what am I gonna do? But something really exciting happened a couple days ago. We hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm shocked and so excited and so thankful for every single one of you. So I thought, you know, we have a lot more people hanging out on this channel now and not all of you guys know me very well. So I decided we are gonna go get coffee and hang out and get to know each other a little better. So I'm gonna start driving to one of my favorite coffee shops, and while I'm doing that, feel free to make your own little drink and we can just hang out and chat. It's a little toasty in here. Okay, we gotta start playing some music. I have this playlist called My Personality, and it is all of Taylor Swift's discography. So if that tells you anything about me, there you go. That's not the vibe. There we go. You come and pick me up, no headlights. Hey guys, I just finished my little car concert. I parked and we're about to go get coffee. One of the things that I truly missed being at home was being able to drive and blast music. It's free therapy and I haven't had it for way too long. So this was a very therapeutic drive. Okay, I got my chai latte. All is good in the world. Okay, so I had a plan and it didn't exactly go how I wanted it to. So we went to the coffee shop and there is a super cute little park area that I was gonna take you guys to. All of the benches were filled, all of the tables were full, and we are in an entirely new location. I drank most of my drink already, but I tried to save some so we could, you know, still enjoy our time together. But it's all good now. If you have a drink, cheers, and let's actually get to chatting. If you are returning to my channel, you will not be surprised to hear that I got an iced vanilla chai latte with oat milk. This is really good. They put cinnamon in it. I'm pretty picky with my chai lattes. Very few places really do it for me. Starbucks does it well. This place does it well. There was this place when I lived in Texas that had probably the best chai latte I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't live there anymore, so I will be forever chasing that feeling with every chai I try. So if any of you guys have a good recommendation for chai lattes, let me know, because I'm always looking for good ones. So I mentioned I lived in Texas, but I've actually moved around to a couple of states. Texas, obviously, Virginia, obviously, that's where I am now, California, Nebraska, and Alabama. So, and I've kind of like gone back and forth between them. People ask me how I feel about moving around a lot as a kid. I mean, obviously I don't know any different, but I can definitely say that it's helped me with meeting new people and adapting to new environments. Like moving into college, obviously it was hard, but I think I definitely had an advantage there. If anything, it was better because everyone was the new kid, you know? Everyone was looking for friends and looking for connections, and no one really knew what JMU was gonna be like, whereas in the past, you know, it was just me, or like me and a couple other kids, and everyone else kind of knew the lay of the land, which was intimidating. Honestly, I could make an entire video about being the new kid and like advice and my experiences, so if you want that, let me know. I don't know how many people would be able to relate to that. When I'm at school and people ask me where I'm from, I do say Virginia, but you know, it's a little more complicated than that. My dad just drove by. I just saw you drive by. I'm filming a video. This is so funny. Hi, Dad. Wait, where'd you get your coffee?
Hello.
See you later. That's so funny. I was literally just, you saw, like I was just sitting here and my dad drove by. So we just sat here and talked for a little bit, but now he's going. It is so nice out right now. Like I'm wearing shorts, but there's a little bit of a breeze, so I'm like, have this on. Going back to school with this kind of weather is going to be so nice. So it's actually St. Patrick's Day weekend right now, which is kind of weird being on spring break because I'm seeing all my friends doing St. Patty's weekend stuff at other schools. No, it's a little sad because if you know anything about JMU, okay, we're a party school and it definitely lives up to that reputation. I remember before I came to JMU, I was really nervous about going to like a party school. Come to find out that, first of all, you don't have to party to have a good time. Like I have so many friends who just don't go out and they're still living their best lives. There's always something going on, whether it's like sports events or like club events. There's just always something. And then if you love going out every single night, trust me, you'll be fine. But yeah, coming into school, I didn't really know where I fell on that spectrum because I have certain values that I was like, I'm not sacrificing those. Like, I'm just not. So I was like, is it possible to go out and have a good time but not get involved in like everything that goes on at parties? Like, for example, if you don't drink, if you're not like trying to meet guys, you know? Is it possible to still have fun? And the answer is yes. It just matters who you're going out with. Go out with people who have the same mindset as you. Or at least if they don't necessarily share the same mindset, they respect it, you know? Like, don't go out with people who are gonna make fun of you because you don't drink, or make fun of you because whatever. But yeah, I was really nervous that I wasn't gonna find people who were kind of in the middle-ish. So if I could just tell my pre-college self anything, it would be like, girl, you are gonna find your people. You're gonna be able to have a good time and stay true to who you are, and it's gonna be so much fun. And to anyone watching who's also stressed about the social aspect of things, like, listen to me, you will also find your people. No matter where on the spectrum you fall, you're gonna find them. So that's my spiel about the party life at JMU. I don't know why I was like going on a rant, but yeah, that's honestly something I was worried about going into college. My dad's so funny. When he was coming over, he was like, we need to take a selfie. So we did. I love my dad. I just love my whole family. I am the oldest of 3 kids. I'm the only girl. Whenever I tell people I'm the oldest kid in my family, they're usually like, yeah, that checks out. And I don't really know if I should take that as a compliment, but it is what it is. I should probably head out soon because my family and I are getting tacos tonight from Bar Taco. That's one of my favorite places ever. Shout out Bar Taco. Another thing is, I grew up as a competitive dancer. I know I've talked about that a little bit on my channel, and I have a couple vlogs from like back in the day. I love dance so much. It's honestly like, I know it's dramatic to say, but it's made me into the person that I am. I started when I was 2 years old, and I just like haven't stopped. I'm trying to keep up with dance in college just because it's so fun and therapeutic. Continuing to dance has kind of proven to be a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. But that's okay. But I'm definitely gonna continue dancing this summer because there's a studio near me that I can take classes at my grown age. And I dropped in on a class earlier during spring break, and when I tell you, it was the highlight of my spring break. It was so much fun. Ask my family, I was on a high for days, honestly. I think I forget how much I miss it until I go back into the studio. I just feel so lucky to have something that I love as much as I love dance. I just want to take the class again next week, but I'm gonna be back at school, which is bittersweet because I just want to dance. Okay, it's 4:30. I definitely need to head out, so let's head back to the car. Okay guys, we're back in the car, and I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today and listening to me ramble about I don't even know what. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. Don't worry, we'll be back to our regular college content next week. But I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. If you want to get to know me more, you should definitely follow my Instagram and all my socials. They're all in the description, as always. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!